let go of you. You just drank from a pure-blood vampire. I hope you're prepared for the consequences.
Pure blood?
Witness the power of a pure-blood.
So what if you're a pure blood?
Isn't Betty one of the ladies we're dating? Like the one that tries to bite us every time? Dealing with a lot of thieves. But not like the excusable kind for the steal from corporations.
Turn away any clients from our office. I mean, no disrespect whatsoever. Shouldn't you go to a hospital?
There's no need.
I think she already did, judging by the
I'll be
bandages.
back to normal in less than a week.
So you're a D&D character.
Please, execute this man.
I just need a weekend, and I'll be fine.
Can I ask you something? How were you able to stay alive looking like that?
It's said that vampires can regenerate, even if they're left with only a single finger, should the conditions be right.
You would know you're dating one.
I am a vampire. One who coexists with humanity.
The Masquerade, yeah.
And is this man a vampire as well?
No, not this man. Normally, when a half-breed sucks the blood of a pure-blood vampire, he cannot live. He is something much more vile. Something that should not even exist.
A wire vampire?
What do you think? Can you do it?
Because that's the feeling I'm getting.
Of course. My left hand and a bloodsucker. We'll see who ends up on top.
Your left hand? I wonder, because we do it a date like a lady. Is her name Bethy? Because then it just feels like they shifted things. Well, anyway. Castlevania, what a lovely game to be playing.
This is pretty goth.
This is lovely! I want to be a prison in a castle like this one! Someone, I beg thee to carry me up into yonder tower!
Bloodstained comes eventually.
Go round back. We'll split up and take care of this.
Because I did a bunch of Metroidvania games, didn't I? So yeah, makes sense that I would also play Bloodstained for the channel. I've already beaten it by myself, though.
A vampire that survived for hundreds of years. We don't know what he's got in store for us. Be careful.
The job? Killer is dead.
However, I stand with... I think it was Warlocracy who did a video on this recently. Let me just double check that. But... Simon Belmont, what a lovely name to be saying. No, wait, that's the second verse. So it's Simon Belmont, what a lovely name to be saying. Yeah, Warlocracy did a video on... that is Warlocracy. Did a video on... no, it's Warlock Racy. So WARLOCKRACY. Did a video on Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines. And one of the conclusions that he comes to, which I kind of agree with, is vampires are just people. And the Masquerade is kind of a dumb thing to go with. Like, yes, a whole bunch of religious cults are going to want to kill you. But the average normal person in this modern society is going to be like, they're people too, and they have rights. And it's not like making them go underground is going to help. Like, for the most part, as technology progresses and their discovery becomes more and more likely, so too do vampires have to seriously concern themselves with integration over obfuscation.
Perfect timing. Could these guys be Sebastian's henchmen?
I don't know, does it matter? How many... It's not enough. I got all turned around because of the stupid auto lock thing. You might be wondering, where's Halo 3? I don't want to play Halo 3 right now. All right, is that a good answer? You think that work for you? No. Because the answer's no. Not now. Maybe after Killer is dead.
Master, it's been quite a while. When I heard you were here on a job, I came forth to assist you.
Huh? I know you? Unicorn.
Have you forgotten, Master? I am Takeru. I am your unicorn.
Takeru. I'm so sorry, but I'm totally clueless.
Look at those lashes.
Master, you lost consciousness after that tragedy. It undoubtedly caused you incredible pain.
Tragedy?
Master, it is dangerous if you try too hard to remember. Please, let me carry you.
That's a butt.
Without my assistance, you will never make it to the castle. This is the Forest of No Return.
Forest of No Return.
You mean Lost Woods? Because that's like a thing they have in Japanese. It's not special to Legend of Zelda at all, apparently. It's just a thing that they have. One of those cultural touchstones that everyone has. Over there. God dang it. By the way, riding without a saddle apparently ain't pleasant. Because you're right on that spine, baby. Right on hard, solid bone matter.
Could you go and find a girl named Mika? I'm pretty sure she's totally lost by now.
As you wish, Master.
Why does he get a unicorn? Alright, pull out your whip. It's time to Castlevania. What a lovely name to be saying. Oh no, it's a painting. And stock sound effects. Kill out of this guy. And that guy. And that guy.
Strange. Those guys aren't reacting like wires.
Then what exactly are they?
Legendary vampires that have existed since ancient times. It seems that Sebastian has somehow allied himself with them.
Well, that's wonderful. I've always wanted to meet them, you know, as a younger creature of similar background.
This is a vampire's castle, all right. They just keep coming, don't they?
I'd planned on dueling them with a bit of style and class, but that might require a lot more effort than I thought.
It'd be neat if they gave like a lot of blood level ups, but not normal ones, because you know, vampire is spooky. Scarlet, you can't hide in a vampire's castle's barrel. He keeps his wine there.
Feel free to stop by anytime you want. I'll be waiting.
And I'll be not waiting. Because I'm the one you're waiting on.
You didn't forget your promise, did you?
Get out of my way, pretty woman! I think every upgrade gave me like an extra dash, sequentially. That Bloodlines video was neat. Dude, I don't know what your deal is, but... Open the gates.
How could you just leave me? You cold, cold man.
I need to read this ancient vampiric book. It's nothing to tell me, but it's a book. It must be read.
It's pitch black in here. I need to watch where I step.
It would probably be wise to light your way as you go. Didn't you bring something to make a fire with?
Some call it disrespectful to the dead. I say, look at all these chickens.
They really keep a close eye on this place.
For the first time, Sebastian probably feels afraid of me.
Oh, that's kind of neat, giving me an actual sniper vision.
I think we can get out of the basement from here. I'm not sure where it leads, though.
Now I wonder how many more level ups await me anyway. Like status and upgrades. Let's take a look. Yeah, I'm getting up there in the levels. Oh, I have automatic health recovery. It's terrible though. I barely ever notice it even exists.
Mondo, be careful. The enemy is starting to head in your direction.
Just as I escape that moldy underground, you guys have to show up. Crappy timing.
kind of want to get this. I just think that at times my combo gets high enough that I kind of want to see what it's like. Another British target. Floating book.
That's a... I never expected to find treasure here of all places. I wouldn't expect any less from such a gothic castle. I'll be taking that. My treasure. Why does it feel like I'm suddenly going down really fast?
The basement again?
But why did the book float like an item? Why don't we just pick it up first?
Mondo, that looks like a cave in the basement. That must be the vampire's nest.
Roger that. I need to find Mika right away.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be much more space left for blood upgrades. I want that blood, baby. I want my blood. Give me that Christian side hug. So do vampires in this world have any special killing rules or anything? Or is it like, nah, you're good? Bats. Definitely not as frightful as the flying eggplants, though. Can't forget the flying eggplant. Gosh. The resonance cascade makes my ear go wiggle wiggle.
I just love a man with skill. Wouldn't you agree?
No, but
Feel free to
but
stop by
I'm pretty sure
anytime
Mondo
you
is only into the ladies, considering all his dates are ladies. So he would. I mean, I guess he could appreciate a guy who does his job well at that point. The platonic straight appreciation. Gosh, there's so many loadings in this.
The radio isn't working. There's interference.
I sense an evil presence. Sebastian must be nearby.
Well, that or the IRS. I kid. I'm entirely behind the idea of public funding. At least if it's done properly. Oh, I got you now, boy. How did I miss him? I had him on the first one, but then he decided that he didn't want to be there right now. What the frick?
You haven't forgotten about me, have you? I can't
God.
wait to see you.
Dang, you need to get some less clingy girlfriends, man. These ladies are not letting go. Yeah, the healing factor is very sluggish. Every few seconds it does like a help pip. Oh, that looks cheap. This really just feels like a demo.
How many are there?
No ordinary vampire can control these many bats. Sebastian must be behind this.
So it would seem. But dealing with these numbers alone isn't going to be easy.
Mondo, is there a place outside of the castle where we can use the radio?
Roger. I'll go check.
Holy hell. Dude, are you feeling alright there, Mondo? You got some killer moves there, bucko. Whew.
Somehow managed to make it outside.
Good. I couldn't get a lock on your location when you were inside.
Do you have what it takes to give me a real thrill? Feel free to
I
stop
can get a
by
taser?
anytime you want. I'll be waiting.
I'm sure you would be very thrilled as all your muscles spasm. You gotta bring in an artificial sun? Because we did find one. Oh. I thought that artificial sun would be a cool plot MacGuffin for this, but I guess we unlocked this mission too early, huh?
Thank you for your help.
Consider it done.
Why couldn't I go out the windows they blasted out? There's a balcony right over there. This level feels oddly sloppy. The other ones had some thematic consistency to them. Did I? Oh. Yeah, he doesn't care. Sebastian. For darling fanning fish wash. I don't know what it's like in English because I only know the Dutch version, sorry. Probably something like dull fun fish wash.
Now who could this be? I don't recall inviting you to my manor.
I assure you, my presence was expected. I received an invitation from Betty. It also came with a request for your head.
What an indecent guest.
I'm glad. Looks like we're on the same page.
You see, there are few things I hate more than being interrupted.
Let me ask you something. Why do you go after vampires?
Do not interfere any further.
Well, I'm still gonna need your head.
Damn Americans. Although I do admire your determination.
He's a wirepire? Vampwire? We need to name it before we can kill it. That better be his chess piece. Hell yeah! Why are you in this game, Mr. Castlevania? It has to load? Oh god. Why does the game have this? Ah, the faceless head. Classic. You know, when an enemy flies diagonally like that, I'm sorry that I was not expecting that at all. Why does he play the attack sound when he's not... Like, this fight itself feels a bit clumsy, doesn't it? God, okay, so he has another charge move. He doesn't need two. I can assure you, nothing about this fight feels good or fun or anything. Gosh, you also drains your blood in that, huh? Which means I have to kill some bad boys. And it has to go straight to a loading screen again! This really feels like an area that was like cut content and they just made it work and that was it. Because even that stupid fight against the guy in the elevator room doesn't feel this bad.
The blood on you. And it's not good blood.
It must be yours from when I cut you.
No. I can smell it from within you. Just like that man.
That man?
Boy. Pay attention. I will give you one last piece of advice.
Invest in Apple stock.
I'll listen.
Lottery ticket 2548.
Human blood does not even remotely compare with fine wine. Vampires that feed on humans. It's the epitome of foolishness.
I promise you, I'll not forget those words. Killer is dead.
I thought this was like just for the head retrieval execution. Make sure not a finger remains. Evil goo away. It's the moon, or something. What an awful, awful level. Too dark, just not... Really feels like cut content. That's just poured it in.
Good work, Mondo.
Yeah, that is the lady you date. So yeah, this... Unlock
Your
requirement, I
injuries
guess.
have already healed? You're even more beautiful than I thought.
I'm impressed. Though I would expect nothing less.
Oh, this is cut content, right? This is like the Betty introduction mission.
Don't stop there.
Which is weird, because she's the only one who gets one, I guess.
To favor wine over human blood. Now that's foolish. Wouldn't you agree?
Would you mind telling me then what you favor?
You still don't know.
That's one hell of a rumble.
There's no end to my curiosity. I'm always seeking richer blood, stronger blood.
Jesus Christ, Mondo! Don't be horny when she's killing you!
You want to find out?
Someone call the horny police.
I beg of you, don't make me use my sword anymore.
I mean, she can hold you by...
Too filthy. In the presence of your beauty.
God damn it, Mondo! The final boss is just gonna be him turning down a lady, isn't it?
I have lost to you.
Well then, if that's the case, how can I satisfy my curiosity?
Well, not in a place where like multiple dead vampires are rotting up the place. How about that?
So, this is what you call your reward.
She has money, Mondo. Take the money.
Sir!
Yeah, we got silver.
Man, you gotta be kidding me.
So this is probably definitely content.
Disappeared with the client?
In the end, we couldn't even calculate our costs. Another job showing red in the books.
Damn that Mondo. He's got some game.
Boss, honestly, I couldn't just take this outcome lying down. So I liberated a bottle of wine.
That's a massive bottle.
No way, Vivian. You didn't. Is this the Tokai wine from 1600? Kidding? I thought this was only a legend.
You know what they say. For the finest wine, you have to go to Eastern Europe.
Is the wine really that delicious?
Of course. It's the creme de la creme.
Then sell it and get out of the red.
It's a little too early for you to understand.
I'm convinced Mika's just a cat.
Well, I guess it's time to start enjoying. Mika, what exactly are you doing?
This wine tastes like crap, so I'm gonna make wine coolers out of it. Cooler time!
I don't know what a wine cooler is. That's B for don't come back. Wait, that unlocked a mission? The connoisseur. Yeah, it is Betty.